Welcome to Fighting Stats, the ultimate channel for UFC fans who love statistics and betting breakdowns. I'm your host, Art C, and today I'll be getting you ready for the upcoming UFC fights. Here at Fighting Stats, we have exclusive UFC stats, not available anywhere else, giving us a huge edge over the sportsbooks that help us make money long term. Here at Fighting Stats, we also track how often they throw that left jab or that right hook from southpaw, how often they're moving back, or how much time is spent in side control versus full mount. We have all of that information, but that's not it. We pair that with our tape study here. We're going to go through the fights. We're going to watch for fighters' strengths, weaknesses, tendencies, and overall strategies to help you get prepared for the upcoming UFC fights. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome to Fighting Stats. Welcome back to Fighting Stats. I'm your host, Art C, and today we are watching Alexandre Pantoja defend his most recent fight here against Kai Kara-France. Pantoja is going to be the minus 265 favorite. He is the current champion of the UFC flyweight belt at UFC 317. He fights Josh Van coming up at UFC 323. So just trying to get some tape study and see how he reacts here. Pantoja is going to have 1 inch of height, and Kai Kara-France is going to have about 2 inches of reach. So let's see how this fight played out here. Let's see if Pantoja can get the grappling going or if it's a striking battle here. So here is Kai Kara-France as the underdog. He's 3-1 as the underdog. Pantoja is 11-2 as the UFC favorite. If you don't know, Pantoja, obviously really good BJJ, elite back takes when he gets the back, and then kind of like an iron chin sort of thing. So let's see how this fight played out. Kind of curious. Never been finished, Alexandre Pantoja. Orthodox versus Orthodox here. Kai Kara-France in white. Kick to the body there right away from Pantoja. Comes forward with aggression, throws some strikes. Pantoja going to get into a takedown, grabs the hips. Right away wants to punch his way into the striking or the takedowns. Immediately kicks the legs out from Kai Kara-France. Kai almost looked like he almost got up and then gave up the body lock. This is the elite position here for Pantoja. When he gets this position, very hard to get out of it here. So just going to fast forward some of this here because I think that there's moving around here. Kai puts the lock on the ground. Couple of nice body work here from Pantoja. Yeah, Kai's doing the good thing is putting this body lock on the floor, this left foot from Pantoja, flat on the ground. But now he's on the right side, he's fine here. So again, body lock. I think he holds this body lock here for a while. Let's watch this here. So he reverses it, flattens out, gets the top guard. Now, let's watch this back here. So from the back take here, he's sort of, Kai's getting up, right? He's trying to flatten him out, but he doesn't have this left hook in, right? So it looks like when Kai Kara-France rolls back into him, he's going to put him back into half guard. Pantoja recognizes it and right away puts in this arm triangle. Now, Pantoja trying to get this right leg out. Gets back into mount, uses the arm triangle to get back into mount. Right back to the same position here in mount. I think he's looking for the back. Nice regain of half guard from Kai Kara-France here. 2 minutes left. Pantoja still on top. So Pantoja on top still in half guard, still working. Shoulder pressure, top control here. Pantoja has some good top control, but now he's trying to posture up, trying to get some damage off. From here, look like he's in half guard here. Kai Kara France rolls to give up his back. Gives up the back right away. Royval puts the, not Royval, Pantoja puts the body lock again, but looks like Kai survives. So 1-0 Pantoja just from elite back control. Oh, there's Josh Van. So you get to see him cage side what he looks like here. He must know that the body lock is coming for Josh Van, right? All right, back out to striking here. 1-2. A little bit messy on the feet for Pantoja, right? Pantoja takes the center of the cage. Not a ton of leg kicks. There's a body kick. Switch high kick there from Pantoja misses. Inside kick there from Kai Kara France. Kai Kara France kind of tentative here outside that range. Pantoja able just to take the center of the cage, no real pace here, right? Standing at range, couple of outside low kicks there from Pantoja on the break. Kai Kara France not really throwing anything back at him, kind of looking for the perfect shot, not really putting out volume there. I think he's afraid of the takedown coming back. Pantoja just blitzes forward, right? Right, as soon as he sees here, he's going to blitz. He's going to say, okay, time to go. Here's a right hand, left hand. Here's a kick. Here's a right hand, left hand again. And he gets his outside trip, gets Kai Kara France down with the trip. Kai tries to elevate, right away gives it up, goes to full guard. Kai Kara France trying a knee shield here, trying to get back up. Gets to a knee. But this position is dangerous here for Pantoja if he gets to the hips or if he puts the hook in. Back up, now you have to break the grip. Breaks the grip, turns into him. Pantoja grabs a single leg. I think that Royval gets out of that position. Kai Kara France gets up. Not Royval, Josh Van. 1-2 off the guard. Pantoja looks like he's slowing down a little bit. 3 minutes into round 2. This is a 5-round fight. And it hasn't been like a crazy pace. Pantoja sort of dictated the pace here. The benches seemed a little bit labored. Kick to the body there from Pantoja. "90 seconds left." The Kai Kara France saying Pantoja's sloppy now. He is. He kind of, again, Kai Kara France not really pushing the pace, not pushing the pressure. Pantoja had the body lock where he was on the back for the whole time. And round 2, he kind of failed on a takedown here. So there's no real reason that Pantoja should be slowing down here in the middle of round number 2. Pantoja working on a takedown here. Kai Kara France defending. Look how slow he is to get back up. $17-9 for a significant strike. I think just Pantoja just throwing anything here. Just mashing buttons when he gets into the pocket. No real low kicks from Pantoja. There's a low kick from Kai Kara France. Oh, nice knee up the middle from Pantoja. Five-round fight, end of round two. Pantoja probably up 2 rounds still, but again, Pantoja looks like he's slowing a little bit labored on the strikes. There's a Sparta kick. Seems to be okay in the corner. Kai Kara France here. All right, still Orthodox versus Orthodox, round number 3. Pantoja versus Kai Kara France. Pantoja looking to clinch again. Kai moving backwards. 1-2, 1-2 from Pantoja. Nice right hand counter there from Kai. Pantoja looking for a trip. Gonna get the back. Now when he's on the back, he has a couple of like nice takedowns from back. Right away puts one hook in. Trying to drag him down. Does get him down. Tries to hook the hooks in. Kai defending. Can't let the hooks get in. Kai had to defend, had to break the grip, or had to focus on the hands and then give up the body lock. Alright, so here when Pantoja gets the back, the rear naked choke is always live. Puts the arm, tries to fish it through, gets onto the chin. He's on the chin here. On the chin. Kai trying to pull the chin or the right hand down. Now he's under. He had it under. Now he's trying to fight hands. And he taps. Alexandre Pantoja wins by rear naked choke, takes out Kai Kara France. Now, couple of things we knew, couple of things we didn't know. Obviously, Pantoja has an elite back take. I said it at the beginning of the video. Once he gets that body lock on you, very hard to get him down or get him off of you. He does a good job of moving the body lock, and again, he fishes for that rear naked choke. So you have to be pretty good with it. You have to either be 2-on-1 or fight the hands pretty well, good grip strength to defend this rear naked choke. Now, that was the positive. The negatives here look like Pantoja a little bit slowing down. He does this a lot where it looks like he's slowing down. He sort of fights through it. The visuals, though, aren't very good. And again, the pace wasn't that high in this fight. Kai Kara France taking the outside, not really pushing the pace here. Pantoja getting the body lock in round number 1, had like 4 minutes of control with the body lock. So again, it wasn't like a heavy grappling back and forth fight that Pantoja sort of felt justified to slow down. So I'm going to look a little bit more, but we're done taping the Pantoja side here. He fight Kara France. He's fighting Joshua Van coming up next. So we're going to get to a breakdown coming up. You won't want to miss it. Like and subscribe so you get notified when those breakdowns do come out, because we come up periodically, and again, we've taped so much that we have a pretty good idea of how the fight's going to play out, so you won't want to miss it. My name is Artsy, and this is Fighting Stats. Thanks for watching. Well, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this type of content, make sure you smash that like button. Hit the subscribe. You get notified anytime we put out new content. Remember, for 2025, Fighting Stats is on an absolute record-breaking heater. We were up over 350 units. That's $150,000 just from betting on UFC. Now, if you take a look at this profit chart here, it wasn't one or two big parlays that got us there. It was consistent wins week over week, month over month. We put in our time. We put in the tape study. We looked at all the fighting stats and we got there. The record speaks for itself. Now our exclusive Patreon members get access to our live betting watch party where we watch and live bet on UFC together. That's an additional 100 units that we made live betting on UFC today. I tell you what to bet and I tell you when to bet it, so you can join us today. Again, all of that's available at patreon.com/fightingstats. Good luck.